Yeah, what a crazy day, isn't it? Beautiful day in America, isn't it? One second here. Whoa, what is all this? All right, I guess. Hold on, one second here, guys. All right, so now let's go ahead and hop on. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you all. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Appreciate you all for tuning in. So yeah, what a crazy morning. What a great day. I do want to tell the team members we're on live now really quickly. One second here. Man, what a wild day. So one second here. Let's tell the team members we're on live. TikTok live now. That's everyone. So yeah, we had a couple swings. Ended up doing well on ARM. Did pretty well. Also, MU finally hit the first TP perfectly until we ended up dropping just a tad bit. But yeah, first TP hit there. Also, ARM did absolutely great. So yeah, personally, I was waiting on the Qs. I was waiting for a couple other trades, but these ones started to do really well. And I do want to go over the Qs and pretty much all these other trades too. But yeah, shout out to ARM. Went up what? $7. So about $7. Just this morning, it was wild. It was pretty wild. But yeah, hold on, give me a second here, guys. Let me let's see. So yeah, I'm pretty hype right now. If anyone's wondering. Hold on, give me a second here. Turning to a new page so I can write some things down. All right, so yeah, we'll go over pretty much everything. Yo, Dean, thanks for pulling up to the live. Really appreciate it. AMD, yeah, we'll go over that. AMD also will look at Yo, Chris, what's up, dude? How are you, man? RIVN, cool. So you can see, pretty much what we had today. It was ARM. Obviously, MU was straight from like last week. Finally hit that first TP today. ARM did, still really good too. First TP was hit, so clear move down, no consolidation. What I saw here, and my whole thought process about this one, and this was more of like a starter entry for me, but we did have a top wall that needed to be broken. As you can see, we had a body candle, body wick here, and we actually swung this one from yesterday. So I do want to go over my whole thought process here. So yeah, ARM, you can see we called out inside the VIP chat, and you can see we had exactly what we needed. Simple instructions. This was the before pretty much. And yeah, I do want to go over what I saw here, what I was looking at. And we actually did end up closing above this top wall end of day yesterday, as you can see. We did end up dropping just a bit, but open pushed us absolutely wild into that upside. So not a bad morning. And honestly, I know we have FOMC is tomorrow. So yeah, it's Tuesday, so Wednesday. So, and it's like, I knew we were gonna get a little bit of movement, but I didn't know it was gonna like push like that. So that was great. All right, so as of right now, let's keep going. So ARM did well. Also gonna pull up SPY on the Qs. SPY here. QQQ. ORCO, yo, Trent, what's up? Good to see you, man. So what? ORCO. Cool, yeah, I'm writing all this down, so yeah, no worries. And we'll go over AMD. So yeah, AMD RIVN, you guys want to see that too? RIVN. AMD RIVN. All right, cool, perfect. And also ORCO. We'll take a look there as well. ORCO, perfect. All right, so as of right now for AMD, and same exact thing. We're looking for the same trade each and every day. And what I'm looking at here, and let's go to a 4-hour. Let's take a look here. We shall see. So yeah, what I'm looking at here, and personally for me, it looks good. We do have this same exact thing. Clear move down, no consolidation. So all of these red candles with no green candles interfering. And this is exactly what I would want to take to the upside. Obviously, you know, I can even break it down. We do have a Potter box here. So yes, this top wall, you can see what, 1, 2, and what, a third, you know, body wick. Having trouble getting over this level. So yes, I'm looking for a body candle closure above this like 132 area, and it looks good. It looks great. I'm just gonna have to wait on that. There's another box here, so yeah, if we can get that, that'll be great. We are at this, what, 129, so pretty much, you know, the same spot from pre-market. But yeah, if we can get that, honestly, end of day doesn't sound too terrible there. Actually, let's delete that. All right, so anyways, now let's keep going. Yo, thanks Black for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it, man. So now let's keep going. So that was on AMD. AMD, still waiting on that. It looks great. Now let's keep going. RVN. Gotcha, Chris. So it looks like, hold on. All right, so yeah, this another trade looks like it ended up working out. I will be honest, I didn't get into this one, but yeah, I can definitely see. What do we have here? Hold on one second. So yeah, what I'm seeing here, or what I saw, was this clear move down of no consolidation. So yes, this big gap down, these two red candles needed to be filled to the upside. We ended up, so like you can see, we ended up breaking above this top wall, which allowed us into the empty space, and we, you know, smacked it. You know, target was smacked there. What I see here next, though, oh yeah, I see something here. More of a smaller trade, but you know, doesn't look terrible though. Okay, yeah, got it. Let's take a look here. Hold on. Let's take a look at a 1 hour. I appreciate you all for tuning into the live stream. Thanks for all the likes. So yeah, I know this doesn't look like much, but this is still clear move down. So this is still empty space that I'm seeing. We do have a nice top wall, bottom wall there. Yeah, it looks great. So honestly, we're still in this consolidation. But if we can end up breaking and closing above the soft wall here, this is what, 1367? You have that empty space to the upside, so looks still pretty decent. Not sure about the risk reward there, but doesn't look too bad. All right, so as of right now, we'll keep on going. Oh wait, hold on. First TP will still be that middle of this move. So yeah, it doesn't look terrible. I can't go to like a, you know, 24 hour, but yeah, that 1 hour does look really good too. And we still have empty space here, also here. We're just gonna have to take it step by step for sure. All right, so do want to see if these final TPs will be end up hit those. But yeah, crazy trades today. You can see where we pretty much call these out. This is all today. So before, the after, the before, the after. It was a wild day. So you know, it was a really crazy day. So I knew we were going to get some movement, but wow, nice. It was nice. Great way to start the morning. So we'll keep going here. SYTA. Yeah, I'll take a look there. But yeah, wow, crazy. So now let's keep going here. Let's take a look. Take a look there. All right, so we're gonna do the ORCL. Let's take a look here. And as of right now, what I'm seeing here. All right, so I think we did end up going over this one here. So yeah, what was this? And it looks good. It looks great. It's just we don't have any structure. At least on the 24 hour. I'll go down to a lower time frame too. But you know, as of right now, no, there's just nothing for me to do. We do have empty space, so yeah, this is something that I would love to take to the downside. Obviously, you know, would love, you know, some structure. Next couple of days, see if we can get that. Doesn't look too bad. Obviously, you know, I could break it down on a 1 hour time frame and do it like this. So yeah, even if I, you know, wanted to, same thing. We do have this empty space, clear move up, no consolidation here. We do have this nice top wall. Decent bottom wall there. If we end up breaking under here, we have resistance up to that 201 area. So yeah, it doesn't look bad. So yeah, first TP would still be the middle of the move, and yeah, looks good, looks decent. But on the 1 hour, you know, at least for me, we are, you know, currently still in consolidation, or, you know, about to be in this Potter box here. So yeah, if we can end up breaking, closing under this wall, it looks really good. Yeah, no worries, Mike. No worries. Got you. RCL puts 8. Honestly, it looks great. Obviously, I can't, you know, I'm not telling you guys to get into anything, so please do your own research. But yeah, I do like that 24 hour. We do have a lot of that to end up taking down below. Let's see. Yo, Runts, what's up, bro? How are you, man? Let's see. CPX and Zom. So yeah, I think not CPX, but Zom actually hit my first TP too. Hold on one second here. And yeah, it was wild. What a wild day. So we had ARM today. I think that final TP might still be there. So ARM, and then also MU. So MU finally stopped playing around. We touched my final TP perfectly, like perfectly to a T. Like I can't make it up. You can see pretty much ARM before, the after, MU before, the after. Where we called these out. Called this out on the 10th. It was just a wild day. It was a great one for sure. Yo, Fritz, what's up? Yeah, I can definitely do Amazon. Yeah, no worries. Good to see you, man. AMZN. All right, cool. All right, so hold on one second here. All right, let's go to the other ones now. So CVX, Zom. We'll take a look there. SYTA. Yeah, I have looked at this one a lot for sure. So yeah, we'll keep on. We'll look at it again. AMZN. Yeah, no worries. All right, so you know. Oh wow. Hold on. Give me a second here. Is this on a? Yeah, I think yeah. We did this on a 4 hour, I believe. 4 hour, 2 hour. Oh yeah. Okay, I did this on a 2 hour. Okay, cool. So yeah, what I see here, and yeah, this looks good. This looks pretty decent. Looks like we're pretty close. So yeah, what I see here, so same exact thing. There is this, you know, clear sell-off, you know, very clear. This is exactly what I would want to take to the upside. Obviously, you know, we do have a nice top wall that needs to be broken above in order for us to target to this upside. So what? Body candle wick and 2 other wicks closing directly with the same wall. So if we can end up breaking above this top wall here, this what, 149 area, it looks good to the upside. So do want to see that. Obviously, no, not right now. There's no entry. Not telling you guys to get into anything, so please do your own research, of course. But yeah, we're still inside that Potter box, so just gonna have to wait on that. Yo, Quiz, keep up the great work. Love to see it. So yeah, Zom. So you know, this was a trade that we pretty much ended up calling out. Obviously, we caught it from this bottom here, so this is where we pretty much. Like this candle there is when I pretty much got into those calls. I could pretty much pull those charts up and show you too in the dates, but it doesn't really matter. But you can see that Zom ended up, you can see clear move down, no consolidation. We ended up breaking above this top wall, allowing us to the empty space. And yeah, we were pretty much toying with this, but yeah, it turned around and that first TP was smacked. So you can see where it pretty much rejected there. So do want to see if we can end up targeting to the rest. Wouldn't be bad though. Alright, so now, no problem, Runs. Good to see you, bro. Where do you trade on? So, well, I use TradingView for my, you know, all of my analysis, but I use Webull and TradeStation. Obviously, you can, you know, pick any broker, but it's really up to you. Oh wow, Amazon hit that TP there. Hold on, give me a second. Oh wow, Amazon did hit that first TP. So now let's keep going here. Let's go to a. Let's take a look. And yes, each trade is going to be exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. Yo, Javi, what's up? Hold on one second here. XAIR. Okay, cool, perfect. I'll go over that too as well. And you know, hold on, give me a second here. Okay, cool. You know, what I like here, and this is very easy. Obviously, looks, we're at this 216 area, so there's just no entry right now. But we do have this pre-move up, no consolidation here. This is exactly that looks good to the downside. All that I would need here is beautiful top. Hold on, give me a second. All right, that's a beautiful bottom wall, and this time I'm using wicks. So I'm going by these points of contact. There's a wick, another wick here, and so basically 4 wicks closing directly at the same price. If we end up breaking below that wall there, I don't see any resistance. Personally, down to this red candle. So yeah, this looks good. Personally, I would just wait. Obviously, I wouldn't want to get into anything right there, but yeah, we do have the AB space under us. That looks really good. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. Obviously, only had like one lotto that still pretty much is trying, but didn't end up working out yet. But all the other ones that I called out before the after, that was on MU. You can see MU, ARM. You can see what we pretty much did there. Like easy trades, like this was yesterday too. Before, the after. You can see all these trades are going to be pretty much the same. Obviously just on different time frames, and what a crazy week for the Discord. So 1 second here, let's keep on going. Costco, yeah, no worries, we'll go over that too. 1 second here. All right, so Zom did pretty good. Yeah, a lot of these trades did really good. SYTA, all right, so yeah, I think we went over this one a long time ago, but yeah, what I'm seeing here, and same exact thing. Obviously, it doesn't matter what chart I do, what time frame. What I'm looking at here, that doesn't look bad. So there is this top wall there. Do have this bottom wall here. Did you trade them same day or did you swing them? So no, we ended up for ARM, and we'll go over that. We'll go over SYTA too as well. ARM and MU, we ended up swinging these, and in our Discord we mainly swing our entries. At the end of the day, and I know it's wild, I know it's crazy, but yes, the last 30 minutes is when I mainly get into my entries, and you can see this was from ARM. Yes, this is before. You can see the hold on, let me get off this. You can see the aftermath, so you can see the before and the the after, and this was at the end of the day, so you can see looking for a closer to close entry. So yes, end of the day we ended up getting into that. We were above the wall, and yeah, it was great. At first this morning, it was pretty much at the same level. We did get a great push into that first CP. But yeah, for my swings though, like not swings, but my day trades, we ended up swinging or day trading these. So that was just yesterday though. I was looking for some good day trades today, but these came in clutch. We do have the Q's place still trying to go down. So as of right now, I'm just not going to do anything except for just wait. No worries, Luis. Really appreciate it. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Going to give me some more water. I'll be right back. What a crazy day. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, be part of the team, link is in the bio. Or if you don't, no worries. But yes, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Yo, I'm here. I swear I'm here. All right, cool. Let's get straight to it. Do you mess with RSI? Personally, I don't. I just use this Potter box in the empty space, and that's pretty much it for me. But no, any indicators that I use, I just use this box. So yes, this rectangle and also this horizontal line. I used to, mess with indicators back then. The only one that was decent for me was VWAP, but I don't use that anymore. That seems way. Yeah, it's at least for me, it's pretty easy. It's simple. I don't have to stress about it. I don't have to stress my team members out either. Either the trade works or it doesn't. You can see even what we did today. We swung this before market close, like 30 minutes before market close. We ended up breaking above this wall, which allowed us into the empty space. We broke above. We ended up tapping this morning, not too long ago, like 30 minutes ago, but we ended up breaking above there. And once we break outside of our consolidation area, the trade's there. Either the trade works or it doesn't. And I'm not going to cry about it. And this today was definitely a very good day. So that's pretty much it for that. Do want to see what SPY's doing really quickly too. And yes, all the trades are going to be exactly like. I don't have to stress about what my stop loss is going to be, what my take profits are going to be. It's literally the same, and that's what I love about the strategy though. All right, so for SPY, I do want to see. So we do have empty space above us. Not really a good wall that I'm seeing. I do see this gap here. We could end up breaking into. 1 second here. I personally like this bottom a little bit better. That doesn't look too bad. Did I miss Costco? No, you didn't. We'll go over that too. So it's top wall, bottom wall there. So we do have, right now it does look good. It looks great. We may end up trying into that empty space to the upside, but if we could end up breaking and closing under this wall here, SPY looks great. And if we can do that, doesn't look terrible. All right, now let's keep going. Qs, still trying to that upside. Looks like we hit the imbalance upside though. SYTA, we did that. MU, great, looking good, still looking decent. Okay, cool. And yeah, all these trades are going to be exactly the same. Did you miss Costco? Let's do it right now. We shall take a look. One second. My bad, just reading the chats here. All right, so as of right now, let's keep on going. Let's take a look here. Yo, JC, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, we'll go over that too. Let's take a look here. Hold on, I'm writing all this down. QBT, yeah, we'll go over that. QBT. UNH. Alright, so let's go to a 24-hour time frame and then let's break our way down. So yeah, it looks like, honestly, yeah, we did end up tapping into this empty space here. I did end up circling that, so that's where we ended up going. What I'm looking at here now, so hold on. Let's go to a possible 1 hour. There may be something here, but nothing too crazy. What I like here for Costco, I personally wouldn't even touch it unless we can end up. Hold on, give me a second. That's not what I wanted. So yes, we do have this clear move down, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the upside. Take a look here. Top wall, bottom wall there. So yeah, there is a nice top wall, nice bottom wall there. If we end up breaking above this top wall, you can see we have 2 body candles closing directly at the same price. And we break above that wall, I don't see any resistance up to here. So yeah, we have the empty space that we like. We have everything that we need here. I'm just going to wait. And, you know, we're not nowhere near my level. So as of right now, just going to wait and honestly not care about it until we can get above to this, what, 1017 area. So yeah, it looks really good. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad, not bad at all. It's like Google's trying here. I don't know who's calling me. I don't answer my phone anyways. But, alright, let me keep going. So we did... Alright, so we did everything. Google was pretty decent there. To get above that, doesn't look bad. Yo, Nelly, good morning, good to see you, man. Good for us. So yeah, personally, I don't use Supply and Demand. I use the Potter box with the empty space. I can see where you would say it looks the same, but I promise you it's not the same. Because we're targeting the empty space. Yo, Terry, what's up? Yeah, Tesla, 1 second here. TSLL. Yo, boss, thanks for sharing the live. Really appreciate it. NFLX, yo, Authentic, what's up? Hold on. NFLX, yeah, we'll go over that too. So yeah, we did Amazon, right? Yeah, so clear move up, no consolidation. We end up breaking below this wall. We go down and tap. But yeah, what a crazy day. You can see what we did here today. ARM, before the after. Well, hold on. Before the after. Also, MU had a great run. Finally, going into the CPs, you can see. Shout out to Barbie. Thanks, Glock, for RDW and Put Bros for MU. So MU did really, really great. What a great, honestly great day. And yes, I'm going to wait for my swings. Day trades are looking a little bit choppy. I will be honest. So yeah, I'm going to wait for my swings, see what we can get there. It's going to be great. Appreciate all the follows. All right, so now let's keep going here. QBT, UNH. Let's go over that. We did Costco, I believe. Yeah. USD, CRM. Yep, no worries. Good to see you, Mr. Green. Hope you're having a great one today. All right, so let's go to QBT, or we're already here. Let's break it down. Looks like we're still in the box, but yeah, we can break it down again. All right, so as of right now, what I'm looking at here, yeah, we're still in this box here, and you know, this still looks good. This looks great. 2 hour, the 1 hour, yeah, 1 hour, 2 hour still looks good. We do have this, and you know, this is something that actually doesn't look too terrible. So what is this first? We do have this clear move up, no consolidation, and all that I'm looking for is this Potter box here. So yeah, we do have a nice top wall, nice bottom wall here. We end up breaking under this wall there, so we have what, 2 body candles closing direct at the same line. We break under there. I don't see any resistance to boom down here. This is what, 1737 area. Looks really good from the entrance to exit. The middle of the move is exactly what I'm looking for, and yeah, we're pretty much inside of consolidation, so there's just nothing for me to do. But you know, if we can end up breaking under this wall, this is what, 1973. We do have empty space under us, you know, and that's good enough for me. Obviously, you know, we can keep going up, but yeah, I really don't care unless we get under that level. All right, so UNH. All right, so there was that, what? Okay, there is that 24 hour that I am waiting for, pretty much, but I do also see this. Clear move down, no consolidation there. We also have nice top wall, nice bottom wall here. Looks like we ended up breaking above this top wall. So hold on, let me zoom in so you guys can actually see. Hold on, let me look. Let's take a look here. Oh man, hold on. So yeah, it looks like we got very, very close to that imbalance area, or we're like what, a couple cents away. We'd love to see that empty space being hit that full target if we could. Doesn't look too bad. So yeah, basically one box to the next. Doesn't look too bad. All right, so let's keep going. CRM. All right, cool. Let's go to a lower, higher time frame. Break it down. And yes, all the trades are going to be exactly alike. Actually, hold on. Give me a second. How come your chart has more candles? That's a perfect question. That's actually a good question, and let me show you. I'll show you why my chart has more candles, why it looks the way it looks. Hold on, let me go to a good chart really quickly. And we'll do pretty much everything else. So let's go to let's go to Tesla really quickly, so I can show you why my charts look exactly the way they do. And we're using the higher time frame, so the 24-hour, not the daily, and we're also using extended time frame. So the 1 day is going to be, you can see there's a lot more gaps in these candles. There's not really anything I could trade. So I don't use the 1 day chart. I use the 24-hour chart. And shout out Potter Stocks for this little gem here. So the 24-hour is, going to have a lot more information in the candles. There are less gaps. But you do have to make sure you have your extended time frame on. So if I do regular trading hours, you can see this looks terrible. I can't really do anything with this. But extended trading hours, you can see there's a lot more information inside these candles, and this is something I can work with. And obviously, like what for ARM for yesterday. So hold on, give me a second here. So for ARM, if I did this on a if I did this on a 1 day chart, I couldn't have gotten that entry. All right, maybe I could have, but I do like to have, it's just way better. It's just a lot better. It's just more clear for sure. Do you ever get in after the imbalance? I will be honest, not in the same direction. So personally for me, if let's just say if we get into a trade like, actually for ARM, for example, obviously, I still want that final TP to hit, but I definitely won't do this one. But yes, let's just say once we do touch that imbalance, sometimes I will, get in the opposite way. So I'll take my profit and then boom, I'll get into puts to see if that would end up, going back to the floor. And a lot of times it does, and it's great. And then, I'll just have like a small stop loss if it ends up, turning around. Yo, check Google, let me see. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, what a great day. You can see the before, the aftermath, and obviously, this was the before. This is from yesterday, and this is why I chill out, because yesterday we were, after market close, we were kind of back inside the box. Everyone was panicking. I'm like, guys, chill out. No, I'm kidding. But we ended up having a great push, and you can see either the plays work or they don't, and we don't have to stress about it. My job is here to do is just to react to the levels, and those levels ended up doing pretty well for us. All right, yeah, but let me check Google really quickly. 24-hour. Oh yeah, Google's looking good. Looking pretty decent. Do want to see if we can touch on that that first and final. So this was the lotto. Hold on, let me pull up my stuff really quickly. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Honestly, it looks really, really good. So yeah, this was more of a lotto, but yeah, we hit that cost basis perfectly. We punched back. Oh yeah, that looks good. We may end up doing that. We'll have to see how everything plays out though. So the 4-hour candle closes in 43 minutes. 43 minutes and 5 seconds. Cool. All right, so 1 second here. All right, so yeah, it looks actually really decent. We do have empty space under us. We ended up breaking above this wall. We'll love to see that. Those TPs, we'll see. Hold on, give me a second here. Yeah, I just put some alerts on there to see if we can end up hitting that. Looking pretty good, pretty decent. But yeah, we'll keep on moving on. Keep that alert there though. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. All right, so let's keep going. AAL. Yeah, I'll take a look there. Honestly, you know, even if Google doesn't want to go here, it was a crazy day. It was a while. So ARM, MU did as well. Looking pretty strong though. Not bad. Hold on, give me a second. All right, so let me take a look here. So we gotta leave that up actually. AL also, we'll take a look at. Oh, we actually had it. Yo, Han, what's up? PLCR, yeah, no worries. Good to see you all. Hold on 1 second. PDD, hold on. And then Tesla, and then Meta. Actually looks really decent. We shall see, we shall see. All right, so yo, Sis Electrical, what's up, what's up? Good to see you, guys. D-Doll, yeah, we'll take a look there. Thankfully I caught 200% on. Oh, fire, fuck yeah, keep up the great work. Yeah, that's great, that's amazing. All right, so AAL, and you know, I will be honest, it looks like we already targeted into this downside here. You can see we tapped perfectly into that empty space. What I'm looking at here now is this, and you know, I like this a lot. Pretty much still waiting on it, but yeah, we do have this clear move down, no consolidation here. This is exactly what I would want to take, you know, to the upside. We do have the Potter box, so yes, we do have a wall that needs to be broken in order for us to target to this upside. So just gonna wait on this, see if we can end up, you know, getting around this 1240 area. If we can't, then there's no entry. If we can, it looks good, it looks great. That's just what I'm saying. Obviously, there is a little bit of empty space here too. All right, so CRM2 and BA. Hold on, not me do that. CRM and BA. All right, cool. Good to see you, Millie. Good to see you, Mr. Green. Good to see you, guys and gals. All right, BA2. Okay, cool. We'll definitely do that. Hold on, let me see. Just taking a look there, see if we can get that. But yeah, what a crazy day in the Discord. It was wild, and I'm waiting for my end of day swings. If we could get a couple more day trades, that would be cool. But looking for some end of day swings here. All right, so as of right now, what I'm looking at here, what I'm seeing, we do have this. So yeah, we do have a nice top wall here. So yeah, same thing here. Top wall, we have a bottom wall there. Hold on. There we go. And above this top wall, hold on, give me a second here. From the entrance to the exit, the middle of the move. So yeah, honestly, we did end up trying to tap and, you know, target above, but I would still love to see if we can end up breaking above that 268 area, or if we can punch back above this 266.44 area. So yeah, looks good. Do want to see how everything plays out. Yeah, looks really good, really decent. All right, so PLTR also. Millie, I got you with BA. Oh, that's not. All right, BA. Cool. All right, PLTR. Let's take a look. I think let's do this on a lower time frame. Really. Let's take a look. And yeah, appreciate you all for tuning to the live stream. Really appreciate it. If you want to see what we did here inside the Discord today, you can pretty much look. We had ARM. We swing trade these. Wow, I can't even speak right now. But yeah, you can see the before and afters, how we called out these trades. It was a wild day. You can see, shout out to Barbie, thanks Glock. So yeah, Glocks is our moderator, and Put Bros for MU. So you can see what we pretty much did there. ARM did absolutely amazing too. So it was great. It was great. But yeah, if you want to join the free chat, we have the free chat as well. Free chat is pretty fire. All right, so Tesla, we got to go over PLTR. Ooh, I do see a good trade on Tesla. On TSLO, I do want to see that really quickly after this. 1 second. Oh yeah, this looks good. This, you know, we're pretty close to this entry. Wait, hold on. So hold on. There is empty space here that I'm seeing. Hold on. There is a nice top wall there. Bottom wall there. We break under here. I would love to take it down to here. So yeah, there's empty space there that I'm seeing. You know, that doesn't look bad. And yeah, there's going to be boxes inside of boxes. So just give me a second here. I know this one may look a little crazy, but yeah, that looks pretty decent. Maybe be careful watching this. What, 139.60 area. So yeah, hold on 1 second. Let's take a look. So this also looks really good. So what is this, guys and gals? So this is another box. We'll be honest. And under that, we do have empty space under here that I'm seeing. Yeah, that looks really good. So honestly, if we can end up breaking, closing under this wall here, we still have that empty space below us. So yeah, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. Hold on, let me take this off my screen really quickly. I don't know why it's been popping on. All right, 1 second here. All right, so we shall take a look. Wow, what a it's been a crazy morning. It's been pretty wild. All right, so BA. Yo, Fritz, what's up? Yeah, I got you with IWM. No worries. So yeah, BA is still, you know, I'm waiting on this trade as well. We do have empty space under here. That looks good. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait, or at least I'm gonna wait, because it's still, you know, inside of this box, and I just don't want to be in this position, because we're just gonna consolidate. But yeah, it looks good once we can get it. And there is also a lot of empty space down here. That's definitely for sure. So you can see this clear move up. All these green candles, no consolidation. That is a lot of empty space that I can clearly see. 1 second here, guys. Yo, what's up, Doc? Good to see you, man. MIR. Hold on, let me take a look there. MIR. Yeah, perfect. We'll take a look there. MIR also want to see IWM. All right, so as of right now, what I'm looking at here. So yeah, we do have the empty space above us. I think, yeah, we had this on PDD. So yeah, personally, we did have this box here. You can see there is another Potter box that formed, and I would love to get above this 103.65 area into the same space. We still haven't done that quite yet. Looks like we're punching over this cost basis area, but yeah, I would love that 103.65 area. I do like that 4 hour. Looks really good. Doesn't look too bad at all. Not too bad. All right, so IWM and then MIR. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, this looks good. And you know, hold on. I think we did this on a 1 hour or 2 hour. Actually, wait, hold on. Yeah, we did this on a 1 hour. I do see a 2 hour trade here too. That looks good. So there is empty space here. There's just a gap there, but for a nice clean move, you know, not bad at all. What I'm looking at here, you know, hold on, give me a second here. All right, so let's go ahead. Let me get rid of this. Let's start fresh. So yes, we do have this. Clear move down, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to take to the upside. We have a nice top wall, bottom wall. So I'm using points of contact. So I've seen a body candle and another body candle closing direct at the same price. This is where price is having a hard time getting above. So yeah, if we can end up breaking above this top level here, I personally want to take this up to there. Obviously, there is possible trim target or like around here. That looks good. But yeah, there is empty space above us. First TP would still be the middle of the move. Well, let's make that perfect. Yeah, it looks good. So right now, yeah, I'm just going to wait. We're at this, what, 209 area. So as of right now, there's just nothing for me to do. And yes, we wait for our trades. I don't care about anything else. I would go, you know, cut my grass, go do whatever. So I don't get into the trade. So if we're inside the box, there's no trade. You can see just from yesterday, we were outside the box. So this is a trade we ended up calling out. We ended up breaking above this wall. We end up tapping into this empty space. Same thing, MU. Inside the box, no entry. Obviously, you can have or punchback entry there, but we ended up breaking above the wall. We end up tapping target. So yes, each trade is going to be exactly the same. You can see how we pretty much did that. Shout out Put Bros for MU. You can see, and shout out to Glock for RDW. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, all these trades are going to be exactly the same. And I love it. It's great. You know, it works for the team and I, and that's pretty much it. I'll never change it. BARTX. Good to see you guys. BARTX. What if you have a box on or in a box? Do you zoom out or zoom in? So if I have, you know, if I, let's just say if I'm on a 24-hour and there's another box on a 4-hour, the only reason that I would zoom into a lower time frame is if I want to take it on a lower time frame. So if it's valid on a 24-hour, you know, time frame, then yes, I would still take it on a 24-hour. But you know, if I want to go down to a, hopefully this is answering your question. If not, then I can re-answer it. But yes, there will be overlapping boxes too as well. Yeah, it is pretty wild how, you know, it just reacts like perfectly to the boxes. It's wild. We see it every day and we don't change anything. Like you can see, like I think so. Let's go to ARM. So yeah, obviously the before, the after. I do want to see. Hold on, give me a second here. So yeah, PDD. You can see this is a box on another box. Absolutely wild. Now, personally, for me, I would love to take this above this 1 to 365 on a 4-hour. Wow, PLTR isn't looking that bad there. Looks pretty good. All right, so now let's keep going. MIR. Let's take a look here. And yes, guys, if you want to see what we do here inside the Discord, link is the bio. You can see pretty much what we did. Shout out to Glock. He's actually in here right now. You can see what the members were pretty much saying. Thanks to Glock for RDW. Shout out to Put Bros for MU. You can see what we did on those just today. And we swing these trades, obviously. So, obviously, we didn't enter in this morning. Yeah, she did great, man. She did amazing. So yeah, shout out to the members. All right, MIR. Let me stop yapping. All right, so let's take a look here. All right, okay. Let me see. Okay, got it. You know, even though these candles don't look the best, this is still what I'm seeing here. And you know, this is still a little bit of empty space. That doesn't look bad. So yeah, clear move up, no consolidation here. We do have a nice top wall there. Bottom wall here. Hold on one second there. And if we can end up breaking and closing underneath this wall there, I just don't see any resistance until from the screen candle there. So yeah, this looks really, really good. From the entry to the exit, the literal middle of the move is exactly what we want. So yeah, this looks good. Obviously, as of right now, I'm definitely not gonna do anything except for just to wait. So looks really, really decent. So yeah, right now we're in consolidation. There's just nothing that I would want to even get into. But yeah, if we can end up breaking, closing under that wall, looks great. It looks really good. Not a bad play there. So Tesla, let's go over this. So, well, TSLL, Tesla alternative. But, all right, so 1 second. Let's go to a 24-hour and then work our way down. And 1 second, let me get my charger before my phone ends up turning off. 1 second here, guys. One second. All right. Yeah, MJ, what's up? CVX. Yeah, no worries. I can go over that for you. 1 second. Plug it in. All right, yep, we're good. My phone shall survive. All right. So TSLL. All right. And CVX2. Oh. So as of right now, okay, there is something here. There is something here that doesn't look too bad. I do like this. Hold on, give me a second. Let's turn that back on really quickly. So on the 24-hour, it doesn't, I will be honest, it doesn't look bad. I do like this 4-hour though. Yeah, this 4-hour looks really decent. Yeah, this looks good, man. So yeah, what I'm seeing here, we have this nice top wall. There is a nice bottom wall here, and under us, yeah, we have it. We have it. That empty space. We have no consolidation till there. That looks really, really good. We end up breaking, closing under that wall there. I don't see any resistance until there. Yeah, that looks really good. Not bad. Obviously, no, you all have to do your own research. I'm not telling you to get into anything. Obviously, we're still in this box inside of this area consolidation, so there's just no trade for me. Yeah, that looks really decent. I do want to see if we can get that 4-hour closure or end of day. Looks really good. We may this trade might end up just happening during the day, but end of day would be a great swing for that. CVX, let's go over this. Let's take a look. Hold on 1 second. Alright, so CVX, let's take a look. Yo, Authentic, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Yeah. NFLX, yeah, we can go over that. NFLX, we'll take a look there. Alright, so it looks like, I think we did this on a 4, no, we did this on a 2-hour. So, yeah, we do have the empty space above us. I do like this 2-hour. Obviously, you know that 24-hour is decent too, but yeah, above this, what? 149.06. We have empty space up to that 156 area, and even further on a higher time frame. So I do like that clear move up. It's decent. We're still inside the box, so there's just nothing for me to do except for just to wait. But other than that, it looks great though. So yeah, that's fire. That's really good. NFLX, yeah, we'll go over that too. Oh, looks like we are almost close. Netflix. Or we're very, very close. Oh yeah, that doesn't look too bad. NFLX, thoughts on Spy? Yeah, we'll go over that too. So yeah, it looks, you know, we're almost there. We're almost, you know, it's almost time, but it looks like, you know, yes, we do have the empty space, clear move down, no consolidation. We can end up breaking and close. So yeah, I would love a counter closure above this wall here, in order for us to take to the upside. So yeah, it looks good. Do want to wait on this. See how the end of day brings, or that, you know, what, that 22 minutes left for those. So yeah, it looks decent. I do want to be honest with you. So Spy, I think. See, I think we did this on a 30-minute. And yeah, you know, I'm waiting on this trade. You know, the day trades are looking a little bit choppy today. I will be completely honest. So I didn't get into any day trades. I only took profits on my swings. But yeah, what I see here, same exact thing. Clear move up, or yes, clear move up, clear gap. This is exactly what I would want to take to the downside. We do have a nice Potter box that needs to be broken. Body candle wick closing directly the same line. We end up breaking and closing under that level, that 598 level. We do have empty space under us, so down to that, what, 597.20. So it looks good. It looks great. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Obviously, there is a little bit empty space here, but I am like favoring the puts. So yeah, that looks good. A lot of these trades look really, really decent. So I do want to see how everything plays out. Obviously, we did great today. So if I don't get another day trade, it's fine. We caught ARM, MU finally hit. So you can see how we call these trades out inside the Discord. The date we called it out on, at the you know, right before market closes. This is when we mainly get into our trades. I know it sounds crazy. You can see the other members. Thanks Block for RDW, and thanks Foot Bros for MU. So yeah, we're catching these bigger time frame trades. We don't care for the 1 minute time frame trades. We're looking for the, you know, bigger time frame swings. So yeah, it was great. So yeah, if you guys and gals want to join, link is in the bio. We have the free chat. We also have the VIP chat. Honestly, you can even just join the free chat, see how you like it, talk to the members, and yeah. Dude, I typed your name in by accident. It's been wild, and what a great day. I'm gonna wait for the end of day swings though. All right, so same thing here. I think, yeah, we had this on a 4-hour. And yeah, there is a little bit of empty space to this downside here. Go ahead and move this box down, that I can clearly see. Looks decent, but this upside. So there's a 4-hour box that needs to be broken in order for me to take this upside, and I'm personally just gonna wait. UPS does like to play around a lot, so if we do get it, it'll be, you know, more of a like a lighter try for sure. But yeah, above that 102, you can see where these candles are having a hard time getting above. Yeah, we do have the empty space, and you know, that looks really good to me. It looks pretty fire. So you can see all that empty space. Yeah, I would love that. It doesn't look too terrible though. It doesn't look too bad, not bad at all. Do want to see how. And yeah, we're pretty much, you know, still in consolidation, so there's just nothing for me to do except for just to wait. BA, yep, no worries, man, gotcha. So I think, yeah, 24 hour, yeah. Honestly, ask me end of day. Hopefully, we can get this push that we want down to this 197. And yeah, we do have the empty space under us. So yeah, that looks really good. It looks fire. So yeah, do want to see how that end of day ends up bringing. And yes, we mainly swing trades, so I'm going to wait for the end of the day. Looks really good. But yes, guys, I will be getting off now. I will be doing another live stream end of day as well. Do have a lot of work to do inside the Discord too. So yeah, if you guys want to join up, be a part of the team, links in the bio. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. You can see what we did here just today inside the games page. But yes, other than that, thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you're having a blessed one. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.